So I've been a versatile guy, all right? I've done a lot of things. The best part of it, and why is my career is very unusual in my field because I've been able to have so many different positions at one school. And I've never had a day when I haven't enjoyed my work. I've never had a day when I haven't been challenged. And in each of the positions, I worked with just about every constituent group at this institution. Students in the early 80s started the Student Academic Affairs Board, which is now 30 years old. They started that because student government wasn't working very well for them. So all I did was sit down with them and ask a question, because they were very frustrated with themselves. They weren't frustrated with me, they were frustrated with their own system that they had created, their government. It is not working. And I said, well, why are you here? Why did you come here? That was my basic question. I said, did you come here so that you could live in Copeland Hall or Platt Howard? Because that's how you're representing yourselves on Student Senate. Did you come here so that you could live in a particular building? Well, no, they didn't. I said, why are you here? Well, we're here for the academic life of the college. And I said, well, you have a student government that is out of alignment with the academic life of the college. How does the academic life of the college align itself? How are they organized? The answer was by departments. So it didn't take long for it to dawn on them that that's maybe how they should organize at least some part of the student government. And they have given out over 1,000 grants and $1 million in the last 30 years. And what that says to me, something about our students in terms of what matters to them. That's a singular group in higher ed. There is no other school in the country that has done that, because we're the kind of place that says to people, yes, you can. And lots of small schools can say that in their literature. Here, we've made that happen in a variety of ways. So here's a place where you as one student can go to 2,000 of your fellow students and said, I want to follow up on a research project in Kenya when I was overseas so I can complete my thesis. Will you fund me for X thousand dollars? And if it's well written and well done and there's a value added to the school by virtue of what the students think, then the students will fund it. And they've kept and I've worked with them over the years to not lose that. College Outdoors started because a guy walked in my office and said, why do you have a climbing club and you got all this outdoor stuff you're not doing? He didn't say what's wrong with me, but kind of like, you're missing an opportunity here. He was an entrepreneur, didn't happen to be a student. So he and I started College Outdoors. And the first thing I said to him was, we're not doing this without students. So we got students involved very early on. The College Outdoor program now is extraordinary, 100 plus trips a year, trips before orientation, breakaway adventures, stuff at spring break. None of that would have been there without initiative and renewal and other people sustaining it over time. Lots of people that you don't know who made all that happen. Student government is peopled with young folks who really do care about their fellow students and who work very hard at a very thankless job to help distribute resources, to help in every way they can represent students to various committees, to the institution. I'm very proud of what student government has done over the years.